Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am here with a plan with me in my 52 weeks planner. All right. It is kind of into October and I wanted to save some kits for October, of course. So I am going to pull out this kit from Paper Boysenberry Pie, and kind of just celebration of October, and we're gonna get into it. So, and then I have some foil here. So from Rose Colored Days and Planner Pixie Co. And then I've got a couple die cuts. So we're gonna figure out how this goes and how this works. I do have the bubble foil that has been very like a mainstay in this planner during this whole project, just because there's like these cauldrons here, and I thought that would be pretty cool to put like the foiled bubbles over the top, because then it kind of gives it that whole bubble toil and trouble type feel. So yeah, let's go ahead and swing on into this thing. All right, so I'm gonna be kind of like a little all over the place because I kind of don't know what I'm doing, so to speak, just because there's a lot of elements. And this is really, because this one does not have to be super functional. It is very much a, oh dang it, I tore that. It is very much a memory keeping planner for my kids / family. So I am trying to just keep to being pretty creative on this. All right, come on. Boy, oh boy, just no. And then of course I drop it on the floor. Just not wanting to work with me today, that's for sure. Okay, let's line it up with the top. And we're gonna have these bubbles for sure. Oh, I am not good with this. This is not working. I should have just flipped it. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's flip this over. I mean, could we really, is it really a foiled plan with me if I'm not like totally messing up on things? Yeah, I didn't think so. Come on. Don't tear. All right. So this is just not my favorite thing to do. So that was a lot better. That was a lot better. It was completely out of frame, but the way I was laying it down was a lot better. Okay, so we are going to use some bougie boxes for this. So very, very similar to the way that I did, let's see, where is it? This, okay? Very, very similar to the way that I did this. I think that will be really great. In fact, actually, do I have any? I'm just gonna look here real quick. I think, okay, don't want that. I'm trying to see if maybe I have any like Hocus Pocus inspired type washi here. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and lay down our full boxes. So I have 4 and 8. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this one up here. And then we're gonna kind of figure it out from there, okay? So let's start with this. Yeah, I think it will work out just fine. But I do definitely need to look and see if I have some, because I kind of do want to do it the same way that I did the Haunted Mansion one, but I don't think I have any of the washi. So let's see what we can do. Let's figure out what we can do. I'm sure there's something we can do. So, but yeah, for the kiddos, this is not a huge thing. I just put a couple of things that they did each day, and kind of just go from there. So yeah, but I do want to use these bougie boxes, but I want to make sure that I have some. I'm wondering if, I'm just gonna pull this out, if I can pull this out here. I haven't opened these. I ordered these last year, so, but I feel like this might work really, really well. Okay, so I have this washi from the Coffee Monsters Co. It's our Halloween, like, town scene washi, and I ordered a couple rolls in there. I'm finally just now opening it. I'm not a huge washi person, however, I totally see its purpose, and I really need to become more of a washi person, to be honest with you, just because it's, especially when it's cute scenes like this. Okay, so, okay, all right, let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do this. We're gonna put this down. Okay, where's my slice tool? Because we all know I need a slice tool. Actually, considering it's such on a weird end, I wonder if I can. Let's see. Can we? All right, pull you down. There we go. Hey, that was a pretty good tear. I think this might be cute. See, this is why I do this, because this is like my creative planner. It is where I just get to experiment with some things and different layouts, because there isn't so much to be done, and it really is just memory keeping. As long as I have a spot to put, you know, things for the kids, we should be pretty gosh darn golden. All right, so now the question is these boxes here they alternate. One like a hollow, and then the other one is like gold. You know what, I'm not gonna do the gold. I'm gonna stick to just doing the hollow. But anyways, I am gonna do this, and we're gonna do it like this. I should be able, yeah, okay, so I should just need 2 per thing, because then I can put a box over that, and then very, very similar. All right, now that I know what I'm doing, we've got the base down, and I'm really loving this washi so much. But kids this last week had their first pre-test for their black belt. Whew. They have been working hard and everything, but and this is the part where I'm just like, you guys need to be prepared for everything. And I've worked with them for, you know, and tried to get them to do something a certain way, because I just had a feeling, I mean, I don't know, maybe I had a feeling, but I just, at the beginning of it, it was very much just to be like, it's going to be easier to learn. But I digress. I'd worked with them in the past to try and get them to do their forms to like an 8-count beat, like to music, so that they could easily pick up where things were. So if like so you don't ever have to start from the beginning. And I told them multiple times, and I even had them teach me a form so that I could show them how to do it. And I did this multiple times, and they just never listened to me. Well, at their pre-test, their instructor was like, and now take it from the second move with your, you know, from where you learned from your purple belt or whatever. And they were lost. they were lost. And I was like, I completely agree with the instructor. I think it was a brilliant way to do it. You know, my kids were very much like, it was so unfair. And I was like, no, I think it's brilliant. You guys need to know this stuff. If somebody tells you where it needs to go, you need to know it frontwards, backwards, sideways, this way. You know, I've tried to show you how to do it so you would know exactly where you need to be. Because if you start your dance, let's just call it a dance, okay? If you start it, and anybody who's done dance will know that if you start learning it from the beginning, the more you add on, you know where to go with that. And that's all their forms are, is adding on each belt cycle. So I've been trying to get them to do it. Do they want to listen to me? No, of course they don't. So pre-test did not go the way that they thought it was going to go, which, okay, it kind of is what it is. So they definitely have a lot of work to do between now and a couple of weeks for when their next pre-test is. So we'll see. We'll see if they get it. It's definitely going to be some excitement going on there for sure. But yeah, so they were a little like, oh, this is a lot harder than we think it's going to be. And I was like, it should be hard. It's your black belt. If it's easy, then what's the point? I mean, it should be there. But yeah, they weren't happy that I sided with the instructor. But I mean, come on, let's face it. At the end of the day, I just want them to, you know, feel like they got what they needed. That they felt like they learned something and made something of themselves and everything. Okay, so I'm gonna have to cut this one, which is fine as long as I put something up underneath it so it doesn't attach to that. Okay, so let's get this up here, and that way we can cut it, and we should be pretty good and have so many lovely bougie boxes going on here. All right, this whole foil gig, those who foil on a regular basis, this has been I will be honest, been a really hard thing for me this year, because this isn't what I do. This isn't my forte. This isn't, you know, what I'm used to or anything like that. So those who do this on a regular basis and know what they're doing, mad props to you. Okay, I have to pull out, totally forgot that I need the date dots. So I'll get the date dots here in a minute, but I definitely want to get this down. I can close this drawer. Sorry, I try to close things after they're opened, and I didn't pull anything out from there. But yeah, so they definitely have a lot of work to do between now and their next pre-test. So the nice thing about this place is, you know, they are preparing them for their black belt test. It's a lot of, they've even told us, because normally we're only supposed to go twice a week. That's what we pay for, is twice a week. And they very much have been like, you guys need to come as often as you can. You guys are preparing for your black belts. Come as often as you can. Where did that go? Uh-oh. Sorry, I did not mean to shake that. Trying to move. And did I put them? Yes, I did. I accidentally put them in the wrong spot. Okay, good. I found them. Whew. All right, what are we planning for? I think it's the 3rd. In fact, I'm pretty positive it's the 3rd. Yeah, it's the 3rd. Okay. So they actually have told us, you know, come as often as you can. We're getting them prepped for their black belt. They do these pre-tests so that, you know, people can work on, you know, where they might have some shortcomings, and just, you know, so it also gets them comfortable performing their moves in front of other people, because there will be a panel of judges. So I'm really glad that they do it that way, because it's a big endeavor. It really is. I mean, this is culminating with a lot of time and effort, not only on our part but their part too. Like, they're the ones that have to do this. So I really do hope they pass their black belts, but I do know that they have a lot of work ahead of them, and part of that is just also because we have had to change studios so many times, and every studio has things different. So they are being asked to do things that they've never had to do before because of different studios. So I totally get that. So, oh gosh, this is turning out so good. So good. Okay. We have plenty of these boxes. So we are definitely going to put these boxes right over this middle area. So that way those are sealed up, and then you can't even tell. Looks like it's just a bunch of bougie boxes all the way through. And then we'll foil our full boxes here in just a minute, as soon as we get done with this. All these boxes down. Okay, so after the green came the red, right? Okay, I'm just gonna keep going in the order that we started with. So yeah, they definitely, I get where it's just all a lot of hard work at the end of the day. A lot of hard work. But I know they'll be able to do it. They'll be able to do it just fine. All right, let's take a look here. Let's go ahead and put these habit trackers down. I don't know if we're gonna use them, but we might. We might as well just put everything down. It's all good, right? Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. What did I do on the thing there? Oh yeah, I did the deco. Okay, we can do that too. I'm gonna kind of focus on the sidebar for a minute. Super cute with the spiders there. But I'm gonna focus on the sidebar for a minute, because I don't know how or what I'm gonna need to do for the rest of here. I think I'm gonna have to pull out some more functional boxes, but I kind of want to have an idea of what I'm doing for that first before I start just go rummaging through my boxes. So come on. But yeah, so we have that. School has been going great. We are still just learning and going, and it's just revamping the schedule again. That's really all it is. We're just having to revamp and figure out how to do things. So there's that, which has been hard on all of us. They have been tired, and I'm just like, yep, sounds about right. Or first part of school, but they all get up, they do what they need to do, and we move on. But since it's also October, and they all kind of eye rolled at me the other day, I want to do a 31 Nights of Halloween. Now I know they do that on Freeform. We don't have access to Freeform to watch every night, and I know they do it like pretty much all day long is when they have episodes going. We don't have access to that, so I was like, we need to come up with our own. And I've been wondering what to do in my binge journal from Shameless Stickers, and I think I have figured it out. Yeah, let's put it here. I think I have figured it out. We are going to, at least for the first tab, because there's 31 days. There's actually technically like 32 grid pages. But anyways, we are going to do we're going to do 31 Nights of Halloween, our own edition, and choose our own movies to watch. So we started on the first, and the first one we watched was The Frighteners. We didn't make it all the way through. I fell asleep. You know, and my husband's giving me crap about it, but I fell asleep. It just is what it is. I was tired. I have no problem with that. But we have to go finish picking through the rest of the movies and figure all of that out. So I figure, you know, there'll be some new creativity to happen, which will be fun and exciting, and everything, and a way that I can use my own binge journal for everything. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. Kids are kind of like, oh, of course, yeah, you know, but that's their kids, so really, who cares? They want to watch some really, really scary ones, and I'm like, you do realize, like, we have to save those for nights when we don't have things going on. That way, if you get scared, especially for like the younger ones, then we have to also be careful with the younger ones. Okay, I'm gonna pull out, what am I gonna pull out? Let's see what I got going on here. That is 2. Okay. I kind of want, I don't know what I kind of want to do. This is the problem. Ooh, that color works pretty well, I would say. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do this color, pull these sticky notes out, and we'll do a sticky note like this on Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. Okay, so I'm trying to get as close to all of these colors as possible. So that is my goal. So I do have to go through this. This is a green that I don't think we have. Probably can get pretty close to the purple, but we'll see. We'll see. We're gonna go through this because I only need at least 2 more colors. So, ooh, that orange is gonna be perfect. See, I turned right to it. Yes, perfect. Okay, so we'll have this one. But yeah, so I'm excited to do 31 Nights of Halloween. I've always wanted to do it. Never had a chance to do it because things come up, but this has to be a full-on commitment. And I think it would be fun, especially to watch some of like the classics that, you know, we haven't watched in like a really long time. They do want to watch Shaun of the Dead, which I'm like, oh my goodness, okay. So yeah, all right, let's take a look here. I need 1 more color, so I need the green or the purple. I mean, technically I could do the gray, right? Like that gray could pull in really well. Okay, we'll keep that off to the side. I know you're not even able to really see what I'm seeing here. I'm just going through my stash. Ooh, that purple. No. Okay. We're gonna go with the gray. We're gonna go with the gray because the gray just, I think, is gonna break up all of this color happening up here. And then it also means I don't have to go through another one of these, flip through another one of these. But this is why I also have this, because once again, came in clutch to save the day because I did not have enough of the other little ones to fill. So I had to pull something else in. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, one last thing we have to do and then we'll be done and you can be on your way. So if you've made it this far, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've got these boxes from Planner Pixie Co. and they have stars and bats, which I think is just perfect because it's all kind of in the corner so that it doesn't show, like it doesn't mess with any of the like scenery and stuff in between, you know, that's on the page. So come on. Oh. Sometimes. Okay. And here we go. Finish it up. So we've got, oh goodness. I'm really good at making just a mess of things, honestly. And I'm trying to rush. To be honest, I'm trying to rush. Oh, that was kind of cool. That hit right where the moon was. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay. I know I shouldn't be rushing, but I am kind of rushing because let's face it, this has been a hot mess of it all. Let's do this one here. Yes, much better. And then, yeah, the bat up at the top would be perfect to help not be in the way of everything there. Okay, and then we have the last one, which will be a bat up at the top. And I will say that this is just literal perfection. I'm so glad. I had another kit picked out for this and then I decided against it. And yeah, I'm really glad I did. Now, if I decide I need something in between here, I mean, I really could. In fact, actually, what if I don't want to lose out on using some of this deco because it's super adorable. I am having a hard time getting it up. It's just one of those things sometimes. Okay, so let's go ahead and just put some of this deco down. Okay, it'll be adorable. And then that way, if I do need anything in these spots, I know that I can just pull from stuff later on. Okay. Yeah, that's a really big book. All right, we'll do it right there. Okay. Perfect. I think we're good. I'm not going to use the die cuts, so I think we're good. All right, look at that. Perfect perfection, in my opinion, for a memory spread. And I think that is going to call it for a day. There's another week in our 52 weeks planner. I foiled. I made sure that, okay, we got the bottom washi, we got the boxes, this has foil, we got the bougie boxes, those have foil. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. So everything will be linked down below. If you enjoyed this plan with me, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye now.